rotator right now, then you may not know what I'm talking about. However, hey guys, so what we're looking at right now is one of my marketing rotators for a group called the Top 100. I got lots of different marketing rotators. A lot of you listening right now are in one or more of these rotators. If you're not in a marketing rotator right now, then you may not know what I'm talking about. However, you all have an opportunity to qualify to get into a marketing rotator if you're not in one now. And if you haven't heard the news on how to do that, you will. Don't worry. I know there's a lot going on, but it's really, really simple. Your job is to get pre-enrollees by implementing little things that we show you to do. You get pre-enrollees, then you send emails to them. That creates enrollments, and then you show them how to do the same thing. Really, really simple. And if right now you're at the stage of just getting pre-enrollees and that's what you do, let me just remind you, step 1 right here and step 2, you start getting pre-enrollees. That's how simple it can be. Once you move to that step, then you can move on to step 3 and step 4 and get more sophisticated with your own marketing funnel. And then you can move on to even more. In fact, let me refresh this. We're adding more strategies like level 2. Those of you who are in level 2, you'll be able to grow even much faster. Don't do anything yet with level 2, by the way. I'm just putting this into action, but just remember, so easy to get pre-enrollees with step 1 and step 2, and then you grow from there, and you do want to grow from there. We make it step by step. Okay, so one of the things that we do, though, is we add you to marketing rotators, and I got lots of different ones, as I was saying. If you don't know if you're in one or whatever, you'll hear about when you need to. And if you don't know what to do with the marketing rotators and it's confusing your mind right now, then just put this aside for a little bit and you'll hear about them again. That's okay. Nothing to freak out about just because you don't know everything. You don't need to know everything to do really well here. But for those of you who do know what I'm talking about right now, the marketing rotators are getting initiated. So I have a top 100 rotator, and this allows me to promote one link and has it rotate through and give leads to people to help them build their second leg, to help people build their incomes. Again, if you're not in a marketing rotator now, if you don't know if you're in one, you'll find out about it when the time is right. Let me show you something else here. If I just pull this down, just kind of guide my own memory here. We've got a 5K marketing rotator. I don't know if you can see this. We have a 27K rotator. And I actually have some other rotators that some of you have earned the rite of passage into. And again, if you're not in one, those of you who are producing really well right now, I'm definitely going to be blasting off some extra action into your groups. I just need to get everything underway and deliver what I've already promised with these previous marketing rotators. Now that we're moving into level 2 strategies, which are solo ads and also going to be sometime this week, YouTube advertising, and I'll keep you posted on all of that. And that's going to give me a lot more marketing power to start slamming into the marketing rotator. So if you're in the 5K rotator, the 27K rotator, the top 100 rotator, or you're producing right now and you're doing a good job, and you will learn about new rotators I'll be announcing soon. Or if you're just doing the bare minimum, you even have an opportunity, as we've talked about recently, to get into rotators. Again, if you don't know how to get into a marketing rotator, don't freak out. Just relax. Relax into success. Take a deep breath. You will learn about the rotators when the time is right. There is so much help here waiting for you. You don't need to know it all at once. Again, if you're brand new, just start with step 1 and then move to step 2. Step 2 comes after step 1. And then move on to step 3, which comes after step 2. It's really, really easy. And we're going to keep making it easier and easier. I just wanted to give you an update and let you know that now that I'm moving in to the level 2, more, I call them guerrilla online marketing strategies, more aggressive marketing strategies, I'm able to start initiating, put more energy into the marketing rotators. I'm cranking on the top 100 first. So that was the first one that I set up. Then I'm moving on to the 5K rotator. And then I'm moving on to, there's one that some people won an opportunity to get into. I think it was in late January. There's another one in February. If you were promised a rotator, we've got it tracked and we will be reaching out to you. I just want to let you know I'm initiating all of that. And if you don't know about rotators, let me just repeat, then you don't need to know yet, but you will find out about them when the time is right. It's a way for us to help you build your second leg if you've at least been doing your bare minimum. All right, guys, I'll keep you posted. Lots of exciting things coming. As I crank on level 2 marketing and crank on these marketing rotators, I'll keep you posted.